Hi everyone and welcome to today's abs and booties Pilates class. When you are ready, come and join me down on the mat and we're going to get started by lying on our backs. Slowly roll down onto your back. Keep your knees bent. Shuffle in your feet towards your glutes. Arms are down by your side and we're going to lift up into a glute bridge. Making sure that your feet are hip distance apart. We're going to exhale to lift our hips up into a bridge position, making sure that we have a straight spine. Inhale to lower back down. Make sure that you are pressing up through your heels here. We want to feel this in our glutes. Making sure that your belly button is also to spine, that your core is in tight. And making sure that your chin is tucked. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We have 3 more to go. Last 2. And on our last one, we're going to hold up. We're going to lift our right leg towards our chest. And then we're going to extend it out, parallel to our other leg. So inhale to extend your leg, exhale to bring your knee to your chest. Keeping your glutes up high here, don't drop them, keep your hips stable, keep your core in tight, keep that balance. We have 7 more to go. Keeping your spine straight here, making sure that there's no arching in our back. Last 4. 3, 2, last one, and then we're going to extend our right leg to the ceiling. We're going to flex to lower, and then we're going to point and lift. So exhale to flex and lower, inhale to point and lift. Follow in this breath pattern, keeping our hips stable. Our hips are up high. Our spine is straight, our chin is tucked. We have 5 more to go. Pretend that you are painting the wall with your foot. Last 3. Last 1. We're now going to lower our leg. Keeping our glutes up, we're going to do some pulses to the ceiling. So pulse your hips up. Do some little exhales as you do your pulses up towards the ceiling. Making sure that your weight is in your heels and that you can feel the contraction in your glutes. Think of that mind to muscle connection. Last 2. We're now going to bring our left knee in towards our chest. We're going to inhale to extend, bringing our leg parallel to our other leg. Exhale to bring our knee to our chest. Following this breath pattern, keeping our hips stable, keeping our hips up high as well. Do not relax in your glutes. Making sure your spine is straight. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Last 2. Last 1. And then we're going to extend our leg to the ceiling. We're going to flex and lower. And we're going to point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Making sure that we're not rocking in our hips. Our hips are stable. Only bring your leg as low as that you can maintain pelvic stability here. Pretend that you are painting the wall with your foot. Some nice brush strokes up and down. Only 4 more to go. Last 3, 2, last 1. And then we're going to lower our foot to the floor. And we're going to do some more pulses here, pulsing our hips up to the ceiling, making sure that our weight is in our heels. We're going to lift up, doing little exhales as we pulse up, making sure our spine is straight, our core is in tight, there's no arching in our back. Follow your breath pattern here. 7 more pulses to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to lower down onto the mat slowly. Hug your knees into your chest just for a moment of relief before we go into our ab series. We're going to come into a single leg stretch, so we're going to lift our head and shoulders off the mat. Our hands are going to be around our legs, and we're going to extend our left leg, and then we're going to switch, keeping up in our ab curl, making sure that our core is in tight, our back is pressed flat to the mat as we extend our legs, alternating each leg every time. Exhale as you bring knee to chest, our gaze is towards our knees. Last 3 here. 2, 1. Well done. We're now going to stay up in our ab curl. We're going to bring our hands behind our head so that our hands are just resting our head, and we're going to bring our legs out onto a diagonal. We're going to twist, reaching opposite elbow to opposite knee. We are bringing our right knee to our left elbow for now. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as you come back to center, keeping your back pressed flat to the mat as your legs are extended. We want no arching in the back here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Last 2 on the side, and then we are going to do the other side. Perfect. Now we're going to twist to the left, bringing our left knee to our right elbow. Just staying on this side, making sure we exhale as we twist. Inhale, we come back to center. Think of also twisting and lifting. So you're not only twisting, but you're also lifting your abs up, making sure that you are coming into a bigger curl. Only 4 more to go. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Next we're going to come into a teaser, so you can do this with your feet on the mat, your legs bent. Just shuffle your feet a bit forward so that you have enough space to come up into a teaser position. We're going to extend our hands overhead. Inhale to bring hands to the ceiling and roll up through our spine, bringing our arms towards our ears. Exhale to slowly roll down, hands overhead. So this is the first variation that we're going to do, and if you're happy with this, stay with this. Otherwise, we're going to lift our legs up to tabletop, 1 leg at a time, making sure our back is pressed flat to the mat. We're going to inhale to roll up through our spine, exhale to roll back down. Try and do this slow and controlled as possible, keeping your legs together, making sure that they are not moving away from your body as you roll up. Of course, they will a little bit, but try and limit the movement in your legs as much as possible. This is a challenging one. Well done. For our next ab exercise, we're going to cross our left leg over our right, and then we're going to lift our hips up off the mat. Exhale to lift your hips up off the mat. Inhale to lower. You can feel this in your lower abs. Try and do this movement as slow as you possibly can. We're now going to put our right leg over our left and continue lifting our hips up off the mat. We got 2 more to go here. Last one. Well done, everyone. Hug your knees into your chest. Enjoy this release. And then we're going to come up, rolling up through our spine. And we're going to come to lying on our left hand side, making sure that our knees are bent, our feet are in line with our hips, and we're going to lower down onto our elbow, pushing up out of our shoulder. We're going to exhale to open our top knee, keeping our feet together. Inhale to lower. This is a clam series. Keep your belly button to spine and make sure that you are lifting up out of your waist. Think about a slow and controlled movement here, working your leg through honey. Last 2. Last 1. And now our entire leg is going to move up and down, so we're going to lift. Our foot follows our knee this time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lifting up as high as we can. We have 6 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on our last one, we're going to hold at the top and we're going to do some pulses here, pulsing up, little exhales as we pulse up, making sure that you are continuing to lift up out of your shoulder. You're lifting up out of your waist as well. Only 4 more pulses to go. Last 2, last 1. Well done. You can now lower your leg. We're going to come up into a 4-point kneeling position, making sure our knees are stacked under our hips, hands under shoulders. We're going to lower down onto our left elbow. We're going to now exhale, extend your leg behind you. Inhale to lower it back down, bending your knee. Try and extend your leg as high as you can so that you can feel this in your glutes. Make sure that your hip is facing forward, that it's open. You want to feel this in your side booty as well. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We only have 5 more to go. Making sure that you are keeping your spine straight, your core is in tight, there's no arching in your back. On your last one, you're going to hold your leg extended and then you're going to bring your knee towards your elbow and extend again. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale to extend your leg up, bringing your leg up as high as you can. Think of those Pilates long lean legs as you do this, following your breath pattern. Last 3, really opening up your hip to the side. 2, and on your last one, you're going to hold your leg extended and we're going to do some pulses to the ceiling. Just 20 here, that's all. Making sure that you are giving me little exhales as you pulse your leg up to the ceiling. We're almost done on this side. And then we're going to come into our ab series again. Well done. Take a nice shell stretch here. Just releasing your glutes for a second, taking a breath, and then we're going to roll up through our spine to seated. We're going to come back down to lying on our backs again. So carefully roll back down on your back, We're going to then bring our knees in towards our chest, and we're going to come into our single leg stretch. Lift your head and your shoulders up off the mat, coming up into your ab curl, and we're going to extend our left leg and then extend our right leg, alternating each time. Exhale as you bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale as you extend your leg. Make sure that your lower back isn't arching off the mat. We want to protect our backs here as well. Last one. And then we're going to bring our hands behind our head, so our head is resting in our hands. We're going to extend our legs out on a diagonal, and we're going to come into our twist. Our left elbow meets our right knee. We are twisting up and over. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Making sure that your back is pressed flat to the mat as you do this movement. We just have 6 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on this side, and then we are going to take it to the other side. Our right elbow now meets our left knee. Exhale to twist. Inhale, we come back to center, keeping our lower back pressed flat to the mat. Only extend your legs as low as they can go without lifting your lower back off the mat. We have 5 more to go. Last 4, 3, 2, last one, and then we're going to come into our teasers again. Lower your feet onto the mat. Our arms are going to go overhead. Make sure to scoot your feet a little bit forward so that you can come up into your teaser position. Inhale to lift and roll up. Arms come to ears, and then we're going to exhale to roll back down. Do this variation if it's easier for you and you can manage this. Otherwise, we're going to come up into a tabletop position with our legs. We're going to inhale to roll through the spine. Exhale to roll back down. Making sure to limit the movement in your legs as you roll up and roll back down. I know that it's impossible to not move your legs at all, but just limit it as much as you can. Try and keep this a slow and controlled movement. Last one. You're going to roll back down, and we're going to cross our left leg over our right. We're going to lift our hips up off the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Try and do this movement as slow as you can. We're now going to switch legs, so our right leg comes over our left. We're going to lift our hips up again. We have 4 more to go here. Last 3. Exhale, lift. Last 2. Last 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Just feel this release for a moment. Well done, guys. That's it for our ab series for today. We're going to come and do our last glute series. Coming up onto our right hand side, we are coming onto our elbow, pushing up out of our shoulder. Our feet are in line with our hips, and we're going to exhale, lift our knee, keeping our feet together. Doing our clam series. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We're got 8 more to go here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then we're going to lift and lower our leg. Our foot comes with us this time. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Bringing your leg up as high as you can so that we can feel this in our side booty. Making sure that you are pressing up out of your shoulder, that your waist is lifted. We have 4 more to go. 3, 2, and our last one, we're going to keep our leg up and we're going to come into pulses. Pulsing up. Give me little exhales here as you pulse up. Think of really feeling it in your glutes. You're working your leg through, honey. Feel that resistance in your own body. Mind to muscle connection. Well done. Lower your leg and we're going to come up into a 4-point kneeling position. Knees under hips, and we're going to lower down onto our right elbow. We're going to extend our left leg to the ceiling, opening up our hip to the side. Exhale to lift your leg. Inhale to lower, following this breath pattern, making sure that we're not arching in our back. Our belly button is towards our spine. We have 7 more to go. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and on our last one, keep your leg extended, and then we're going to bring our knee towards our elbow. Inhale to bring your knee towards your elbow. Exhale, extend your leg back. Extend your leg up high as you can, because we really want to feel this in our glutes and our side booty, making sure that your hips are open towards the side. Last 3, 2, and on our last one, we're going to hold our leg extended and we're going to do little pulses towards the ceiling. Give me little exhales here as you pulse your leg up, keeping your belly button to spine. We're almost done. Lower your leg now. We're going to push back into a shell stretch. Just take a breath here. Your workout is complete. We're going to come into a little bit of a stretch now. Just stretching out the glutes and the abs. I want you to come to lying down on your back. Carefully roll down. We're going to bring our right leg over our left, and we're going to pull our left leg towards our chest, flexing our feet, feeling a nice stretch in our glute. Cross your right leg over your left, and then we're going to drop it to the left hand side, looking over towards the right. Getting a nice twist in our body. Slowly come out of your stretch. We're going to cross the left leg over the right and bring our right leg towards our chest, flexing our feet to feel a nice stretch in our glute. Cross your left leg over your right, and we're going to fall towards the right hand side, looking over towards the left, feeling a nice stretch in our body. Take a breath here and come back to center. We're going to come up into a pike, push forward into a plank position, and then we're going to lower down into a cobra. Just enjoy this extension of the spine, releasing your abs. Push back into a shallow stretch, opening your knees. Take a moment here, class is over, take a deep breath, sigh it out, and then you're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Well done everyone, and if you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe down below and like this video. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for joining me. Bye.